Your new survey is getting us a better idea of just what hit the state over the weekend in that severe weather swath. Weather First meteorologist Grayson Freund in studio tonight with team coverage, getting us caught up on what the National Weather Service has been saying just over the last few hours. Grayson.
We now know the National Weather Service confirms 24 tornadoes hit the state of Iowa over the weekend. These storms caused significant damage to homes, businesses, and claimed the life of a man in Minden. Those of us in the corridor were lucky over the weekend, with most of the severe storms hitting in the southern and western parts of the state. The National Weather Service reports in those 24 tornadoes, the severity ranged from EF1 to EF3 twisters. Now, this number of tornadoes is just preliminary, and more tornadoes could be confirmed in the next coming days. Live in studio, meteorologist Grayson Freund, Iowa's News Now.
You see 8 more tornadoes confirmed there in Nebraska as well. Thank you, Grayson. National Weather Service puts at least 5 confirmed tornadoes in eastern Nebraska and western Iowa as EF3s. Weather First meteorologist Garrett Hyde keeps our team coverage going with a look at the relief efforts and how you can help.
And here in eastern Iowa, we did manage to miss out on some of those tornadoes throughout this past weekend, but portions of at least central and eastern Nebraska, as well as southwestern Iowa, certainly are still dealing with the damages left behind from some pretty powerful tornadoes. And damage assessments are still ongoing. In one of the hardest hit areas, we saw a handful of EF3s pass through the Omaha area and into Iowa, hitting several towns in Pottawatomie and Harrison counties. Now, as cleanup efforts continue, groups like the Hy-Vee Disaster Relief Team are stepping up to help support the community.
Hy-Vee has deployed its disaster relief team over the weekend to help coordinate services within our communities to distribute snacks, health and beauty care supplies, beverages, and even hot food. We've been able to grill some burgers and hot dogs and get those distributed within the communities that need them.
And if you wanted to help out in any way, there are a handful of organizations that are taking donations, such as Red Cross, United Midway, and the Community Foundation for Western Iowa, that will all be helping out to put supplies and money towards those who are affected by those storms. We'll provide links to all that on our website at iowasnewsnow.com. From the patio, I'm meteorologist Garrett Hyde with Iowa's News Now.
And the unfortunate reality is that you can get scammers rolling into town after storms like what we saw over the weekend. They're just trying to make a buck off your desperation. We've heard multiple stories like that after the August 2020 derecho. Some tips to just keep a lookout for. Watch out for crews that are really pushing to get a deal done quick. You need to take your time with things as much as you want to get things done as quickly as possible. Check the reputations through online reviews, word of mouth, anybody who's trying to get there and get a deal done. Get everything in writing, of course. Don't pay big chunks of the bill up front. Work with your insurance company too, and be sure not to pay with things through gift cards, crypto, things like that. iowasnewsnow.com got more tips there for you.